This is regular me. I just woke up. I'm trying to be regular. It's regular me. Hi. So, you know me, how I'm trying to get smart now. I am trying to get smart. I realize that I have not been thinking, I've not been using the tools around me, the knowledge, the wisdom that's around me. I've not been using any of this because I've been so focused on trying to get my health back. Okay, those are two things that probably they need to build. I would say that would be worth the money to build a clinic for someone like that, to build your health back while you're going through this victim stuff. If you've been a victim, you need to just go, because you cannot, it's hard to think at the same time and get your health back up. But anyways, I did it! I've made it! So now look it. So I was going to do this little video, and I was just going to talk about how I've lived here at Sikeston for, Sikeston, Missouri. I've lived here since 3. So for 17 years now, I've lived here in Sikeston. So, from the start, I don't know if I noticed this house, but I do notice that I noticed this house in 2011. And it's right outside of Sikeston, because I used to work in, I can't think of the name of the town. New Madrid. I used to work in New Madrid. And so here at this house, I'm going to show you, because it's been abandoned. It's an abandoned house, and I thought to myself, well, you know, your money situation and everything like that, you know, maybe just call up a bank. But so I calculated the years, and so I don't know if I'll redo my title, because I don't know, someone should come in and like check it out or something. So you want to see it? Are you ready for this? An abandoned house. So I'm either thinking it's a portal, like one of those, are you ready? Do you see it? I'm going to do it this way, where I turn my camera around. I'm going to wipe off this camera. Okay. It is immaculate. Look at the roof, is straight across. I'm scared to pull up any further, because when I pulled up, I got some scary feelings. So, which tells me that it's probably, remember how I told you guys about the, oh my God. This is right outside Sikeston. Do you remember how I told you guys that I was in that house and it had the square cut out of had a square for like a skinny person, or like it would be like because it wasn't like a whole like attic, like it was wanted to be known, because the rug dipped down a little bit, like it wasn't like I found it wanted to be seen. I'm just trying to get smart, okay? That's all I'm saying. I'm upset, and I don't care. Years and years of documenting this, because I never wanted to live in this town, mind you. I stuck around for the kids. And my kids are still not healthy. I struggle through my health, and you see my videos. My God. I look back at it, and I'm just like, oh my God. But I'm getting there. I'm getting healthy. So, yeah. And another thing, it should not be this hard of a struggle to maintain your health. So that means there's like either some kind of a spiritual disruptance here in this town or this area, like, because it might be filtered into the little towns around. Hi, here, look at this house. It's never had anyone in it. Look how perfect that is. You see how straight the roof is? I'm going to try and zoom in. Whoa. Can you see it better? Look at how straight across that is. That has been abandoned. Where'd you go? Look at the yard. Where'd you go? Well, it's been abandoned for a very, very long time. And like I said, my children are unhealthy. I have gone into some kind of mental la-la land to try and become healthy. Look at these trees. And I always drove by this house, but I never pulled in the driveway. And I don't technically call myself into the driveway. I just pulled off of the side of the road. So, and like I said, this town's got some bad stuff in it, and I don't care how much fucking money you make. You're obviously not doing it right because the world went to hell. So, until you can come up with a better plan to fix things, then I'll come up with my own plan to fix my things. But anyways, this is what the detangler's been doing to my hair. And yeah, I'm still scared of lice. Yeah, I haven't washed my hair for a week now. And am I kind of scared about the knots? No, because I went through it, a few pieces of it that were knotted, and all I had to do was just like pull, and they came right out. So it wasn't actually a knot. Now, if I would try to run a comb and like crunch them up really hard, then yeah, I'm gonna be in trouble. Do I think water's gonna fix it? Yeah. Am I upset if I have to shave my head and wear a wig? No, absolutely not. So anyways, this is the house. I don't know if I should go back through and label all my stuff. Like, I'm getting out of here. I don't know where else to go hang out and sit. But it's not going to be here. It's literally giving me sick feelings. Like, it's literally giving me a throw up feeling. And I know that you shouldn't go on, like, spirit boxes and stuff. But I was like, well, isn't it weird, though, a long time ago when we were little and we had those AM, FM radios, and then you could turn the little spin dial, and then sometimes you would get, like, fuzzy static on it, and then sometimes if it was, like if you had to turn for a long time and there was a long time amount of fuzzy static, I know every single one of us that had those radios remembers that you would get, like, sometimes you would pick up, like, someone talking, or you would pick up some kind of weird noise. Not weird, I don't want to say weird anymore, but just another noise besides the static. So basically that's what I did, and I downloaded the Spirit Box. And then when I put the Spirit Box up on the house, it did ask me if I was scared. So yeah, I'm scared. And it didn't really say a whole lot of other stuff because I've only turned it on a couple of times. And usually it'll say, like, if I'm around my daughter, it'll say something about Korean. Or if I'm missing my daughters so much that I've actually couldn't hold it in and had tears come out, then if the box was on, it would say something about a Korean restaurant. And then if I just had it on normally, I assumed called me a student, or it would say student. And then it also has a wife. So, and then the wife talks too. And then also there'll be sometimes another voice that comes on, but it's like, "Rah, rah, rah," like that. And it'll say stuff. So, anyways, I'm gonna head back into town. Actually, I don't know if I should use this opportunity to go to the bathroom, because I pulled right off the side of the road. Do you see how busy it is? This is okay, so there's Sykeston over that way, and then the next, like, residential type town is New Madrid. So, well, there's the highway entrance, but there's a highway entrance right there too. So, there's highway entrance, then you get to where you can go to Matthews, or the other way, you can get on the highway. Then you go a little bit further and you can get on the highway, and then you get to New Madrid, and then you can see the whole Mississippi River. And that's it. That's the most exciting I've ever found here. So we got the little videos of the flea market. We saw they were supportive of the haunted, scary baby dolls. You guys saw that video. Then I showed you this one. I don't know if I should retitle them. I don't want to, because then I'm going to get the bad crowd too. So I don't want the bad crowd. Shoot. And right next door to this house is a really, really, really beautiful, beautiful house. So, is this not a scary house at all? And someone did live in it, and then they bought the land next door to it, or they always owned all this land, and then that's their house, because they have the really cute trees that the branches are really prominent and large. It's busy. I have little gas, little money, and I'm upset. But I'm making the best of it. Making the best out of how I got sabotaged. So that's the important thing. Is just in keeping patience. And thanks for all the good comments. And I slept better again. I guess I'm like catching up on my sleep now. I felt so much better. I parked next to the pool. Like, my car didn't want to start again. I had to keep pushing on the car thing to get my battery to get my car to start. So I'm thinking it's the alternator, which is only like, I think it's like $60 or something to have a mechanic put in a refurbished one. So it might even be less than that. No, I'm not doing it myself, because I don't want to be responsible if I accidentally mess something up in the car bad, just because I think I know what I'm doing to put an alternator. This is literally my life. Like, I was just crying about this earlier inside my head, that if I don't have this car, that I literally have nothing. Literally have nothing. So, but there's no leaks, nothing. The engine sounds perfect. I even went to sleep last night, and I didn't keep it running for a long time like I was normally doing. So maybe it was my fault, and it will just slowly like heal itself back up. So anyways, that's all. I was just doing this video because I decided that since nothing else was working, this was going to be my last resort to trying to get my kids help so that they can be healthy, and to try and get me to keep staying healthy and knowing what to do for my kids, because any mom that really cares doesn't like seeing her kids unhealthy, and she doesn't like being pushed out of the way. So it's kind of like scary to be scared and intimidated away from your kids. So that's why I kind of just went to like a like worldwide type of thing, because I really do want me and my kids better, and I want us to have a good life, because we really care about everybody and we really didn't deserve it. So, and don't worry about the bounce back, because this is also show proof that you don't have to be scared I'm gonna get sinister and try and do something bad to others like bad was done upon me. And I think my kids are on the same page. So, anyways, that was it. And I guess I'm gonna go back into town and probably get something to eat. So, see you later. Bye.